A routine traffic stop gone completely bad. This viral story that I bring to you today comes from none other than my hometown of Chico, California, not more than a few blocks away from where I currently reside. And I apologize if you hear some banging in the background. That is my son. He's an aspiring drummer, and I am allowing him to practice on boxes downstairs. So, let's get into the story. On August 27, 2016, at approximately 1:40, I don't know how they do that, but at 1:40 in the morning, a group of females were pulled over for a license plate light being out. A lot of people call that a ridiculous reason to traffic stop somebody, but it is a traffic violation. Upon pulling everybody out, one girl decided, because they were in front of their house, that she was going to just walk away. They were home, so they couldn't be arrested. That was her logic. The cop stops her and says, "Ma'am, you need to wait right here. You are being detained." She's like, "No, I'm just gonna go. Like I like my house. It's like, ma'am, stop. We need to question you." No, officer, that's okay. My house is right here. I'm just gonna go home. I'll see you later. And what does she expect him to be like? Okay, well, have a great night. I mean, you can't just walk away when a police officer wants to question you. If you're a part of a traffic stop, you just can't hop out and be like, "Sorry, it's not my car." No, because that's suspicious to them. So there is video online, a 4-minute video, which I've said from the beginning, as well as many other people, that doesn't show the whole story. Here's the clip.
Please! Oh my god, my finger's literally bending!
Why are you being so rough with the girl?
She's not being aggressive. What? Please. What law are we breaking exactly? Ow! Oh my We're parking at our home. Please stop! We're locked there.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Our home. What did she do? Stop! What did she do to you? Ow!
Oh my god, stop!
What did she do? What did she do? Officer, what did she do?
What did she do exactly?
Officer, you are being videotaped. What did she do?
Take her to jail.
What did she do?
Take her to jail.
We're at our home. We're at our home. What is happening?
What is going on? What is going on?
Stop resisting, please.
Oh, I'm not doing
You're
anything.
under arrest.
Okay.
What is going on?
When I watch this clip, they're screaming police brutality because this officer took this female and slammed her on the ground. Here's a few things I noticed. One, the female was obviously intoxicated. Reports later show that she had a .141 blood alcohol content when she was taken down to the station. The original post by the people who filmed it and who were involved claimed that she was sober. You watch that clip again and tell me if she was sober. Go ahead, watch it. I'll wait. Okay, so you see my point. She was not sober. She was clearly intoxicated. Two, when the officer was trying to detain her and hold her for questioning, she's pulling away like, no. She even tried to get out of her jacket that she was wearing so she could be like, "Ha! I made it." Damn. No, that's not gonna happen. You can't do that. You know what that is called? That's called resisting arrest. So when you're trying to shake the officer off, you're lucky that by now he didn't already slam you. But when you start pushing him and trying to pull away, you're like, "No, you can't touch me, you can't touch for gold." And he's like, "Ma'am, calm down. You can't just expect him to let you go and run off into your house, even though you live right there." So the officer did what he was trained to do, which is took her to the ground, slapped the cuffs on her, and detained her. So with that being said, I don't see that there is anything you can scream police brutality at. The person filming it may have wanted to because that was her friend. And I get it. You're hopped up, your adrenaline's pumping, you're like, oh my god, this is really happening. You hear about it happening so much on the news that you think every cop is a bad cop, but that cop honestly was doing it by the book. And anybody who knows me, and you can't just base your opinion off what I'm saying, just off of what you see online, what you know about cops, and the fact that you don't know me beyond my videos. Anybody who knows me knows that I am the first person to call bullshit on police practices. I'm the first person to admit that there's a lot of bad cops out there that don't know how to do their jobs. But this instance that is going viral, and some people are really calling police brutality on, it was done by the book. This is one of the good officers that practiced what he did. He could have tased her. He could have shot her. It could have went a lot of different ways that in other instances with other officers, it would have. But he didn't. He took her down. He detained her. He put her in the car. He took her off. That could have, and what could have, and you may be asking yourself, what could have prevented all of this from happening if she would have cooperated? Now, I understand that if you feel like you've done nothing wrong, you don't need to cooperate. You don't need to tell, to go along with what they're saying, but you should. If you've done nothing wrong, then just give your side of the story. Talk to the officers. Now, if you're, if officers are clearly fucking with you for one reason or another, and then, sure, be vocal about it, but just because you're some college female who thinks that the world owes her everything, they don't. I'm sorry, I don't know you personally, chick, who, I forgot the name, but okay, who cares? I don't know you, but the way everything is carried out and all your friends screaming police brutality on this, no. You should have just cooperated. Honestly, when I first heard that you guys were pulled over for a license plate light out, I thought that was bullshit too. But at the same time, just let the cop do his job, okay? Plain and simple. That's all I have for today. This has been Let's Talk Police Brutality. Tune in next week where I don't even know if I'll have a video. Let's get my sub count up. Let's get my likes up. Let's get my views up. Help me help you. All right, signing off. Salute.
I got something to say.